Hello there, Gemini, and welcome to your October 2022 reading. Thanks for stopping by today and spending some time here with me. Be sure to click that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button before you leave. All right, Spirit, tell me about Gemini in October 2022, please, Spirit. All right, we have under consciousness, dark thoughts. Okay, Gemini. There's something a little bit intimidating about what you're thinking about. Something that is actually a little scary, but I don't think you want to admit it to yourself, let alone anyone else. This person looks like he's walking into a maze, and there's like a storm brewing overhead, right? The storm. There's a maze here. I think you can see that. So I feel like you have dark thoughts about going forward with something. You're not sure how to go forward. You feel lost. It seems too big and enormous. So you've got fear that's trying to keep you small and keep you from moving forward. The other thing I just noticed that I like is that his shadow is cast. So this maze has to do with a shadow aspect of yourself. And it's making you confront some part of yourself that you don't want to confront. Next we have energy, planning, and action. Okay. Yes, do what you can for planning to face this fear, to face this shadow aspect of yourself, to face this circumstance or situation that you're heading for. And it feels like you can't stop. It feels like you're holding back as long as you can before actually entering into this. But I don't think it's something you can stop. And that storm that's brewing over that maze, I feel like is going to keep getting bigger and bigger the longer you stall. But there is time for some planning, but be sure to take action when the time is right. It does feel like you're stalling, and I feel like Spirit is going to give you a big sign or some kind of sign that says it's time now to move forward, and it's going to be up to you to actually choose to go forward. I feel like if you choose not to go forward, something will happen and the universe will kind of nudge you or push you in that direction anyway. I don't think this is something you can avoid. I don't think you can go around it. I almost feel shaky inside because it does feel scary. It's something new. It's something unknown, and can easily feel lost in, right? It's a maze on this picture here. So let's get some more information. All right, Spirit. Tell me more about Gemini in October. What else does Gemini need to know, Spirit? We have Moon in Leo. Let your inner hero out for heroism. Okay. Spirit is calling upon you to find that inner hero. It's time to pull that part of you, that aspect of you. Whether you're aware of it consciously or not, you do have that inner hero. There is somebody inside that, or a part of you that can stand up to anything or can face anything, or knows that even though fear is there, but it's like you face the fear and do it anyway. Find that inner hero, and Spirit is saying, confirming that it's in there. Whether you believe that or not, hearing me say this, it's in there. You can find it. You just have to put some effort, and definitely let it out, because you're going to need it to face this, whatever's in front of you that you don't want to face. Next is Moon in Aries, courage. Believe in yourself. See, Spirit just wants to let you know that you've got this. You can handle this. There's nothing here that you can't take care of even though it may feel like you can't, even though it feels so huge and enormous that there's no way you can find your way through it. You can. You just bring that inner hero out and believe in yourself. Make sure to have some time to plan about how you're going to go about doing it, but make that plan, then do it. Next, we have Eclipse in Capricorn, new direction, reevaluate success. Okay, so this tells me that what you're going to gain out of this is not what you're thinking. Reevaluate success. It's a new direction. I want to say when you find your way out of this maze, this facing the shadow aspect or whatever situation or circumstance being put in front of you, when you come out the end of it, success is not going to mean the same thing to you. And or while you're going through it, success isn't going to, you want to just, I feel like you just want to get through this and get to the end. And that would be successful because then you don't have to think about it anymore. But I think there's something else that you're going to learn or gain from this experience. And it changes the way, not only how you view this being successful, working through this, but how you define success in all other aspects of your life. So this is like a life-changing experience for you. Changes the way you perceive and understand yourself and what success means. And I think it'll help you understand other people's idea of what success is too. Okay, let's get some more cards. All right, Spirit. Tell me more about Gemini in October, please. What else does Gemini need to know? Okay, well, there's one card. That one flew out. There's a couple more. This is the first one. Number 9, the Hermit. Okay. Yes, this is going to be a lonely road. You have to face this shadow, this maze, this enormous task alone, solitary. The good news is, like I was saying before, being the Hermit and you bringing the light back. So you're bringing, and the owl here too, wisdom. You're bringing, you have knowledge turned into wisdom because of this experience. Gained wisdom, and you're going to share what you've learned with the people around you. Next, we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords can be about rest, reprieve, maybe even a little bit of meditation, going within, spirit dreaming, but it is about relaxing, reprieve, a break, resting, probably contemplating the lessons you've learned, the wisdom that you've gained, taking that time to integrate all of that information. Next, we have the Eight of Cups, because you have some emotional baggage to process. There's something that you are definitely going to have to leave behind, but as you can see, this person is reaching for this island with a star and there's a rainbow. So something better is coming, and there's a dove there too, so peace. As you can see, there are some cups that are spilled. Those are the things that you have to leave behind, but you still have the 5 cups that are upright. And, to me, this is almost, it is lessons learned, but they're emotional ties that you break. And with Moon in Aries and Believe Yourself and the butterfly, that's kind of a sign of transformation. So that's kind of the theme I'm getting with this card too. And with, because you are going in a new direction because of this experience. So there may be times where it does feel hard to let go of old ideas. You may have to let go of old relationships. You may have to let go of a life circumstance, an old way of living, maybe move to a new place even, move in with different people. Maybe you have roommates and it's time to move in by yourself, or you've been by yourself, time to move in with roommates or family. It could be a behavior, an old behavior that just doesn't work anymore, and you've tried to hang on to a certain belief that you're finally, with this contemplation, taking rest and, thinking about things and the wisdom that you've gained, you realize you can't keep it anymore, and letting go of old makes room for something new. So finally, we have the Empress of abundance, a lot of abundance, fertility. Again, she's got like butterfly wings. There's a dove there too, so peace and mothering, a sense of love and nurturing, compassion, the more passive feminine energy. And again, the owl here with wisdom. So this process is definitely transforming you into a wise old soul, and it feels like there's maturity here. There's almost like a slowing down. Not bad, but it's almost like the heart, you're in anxiety a lot. So this helps you slow down and breathe and become aware of your environment much easier, better. You can interpret and respond to things on your outside world much better because you're much more comfortable inside and who you are. But let's get the final card. What else do you have for Gemini? Please, Spirit. One last message for Gemini in October. There we go, one flipped over. And it's a butterfly fairy. See, lots of transformation for you. The Honey Mother. Sometimes the greatest magic lies in the smallest of forms. Yeah. I think you're going to be surprised how much wisdom and magic comes from this, from you deciding to actually go forward. Take that time to plan how you're going to do it. Find that inner hero. Believe in yourself. Grow, change, learn some wisdom, take a time out to process it all, let go of what you need to, and become the wise old soul that you're meant to be, and teach and love and have compassion for others as well as yourself. Okay, Gemini, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.